I wonder why it was showing the Slumbering Wield. We'll find out in a second. What's going on, guys? It's Eternatus here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 25? No, 26, sorry. 26 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we etched our names in Galar history as we battled and defeated Champion Leon. Well, former champion now. So we ourselves are the strongest in Galar. But today, there is a new storyline that we are going to begin. And it all starts as soon as we leave this room. Anyways, before we get started with that, just want to say, hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is, or develop in the future. Now, let's get going. Okay, my bad. It's before I leave my room. But look, it's Magnolia. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. If you wondered why there's absence of a certain item, worry no more because we finally get the Master Ball. The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Professor Magnolia, why? You didn't have to come all this way. After everything Nate Cinders has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamax impossible as parts of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. But Nate Cinders and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Nate Cinders caves it. Young Nate Cinders, please, do what you believe is best. And off she goes. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much of the researching into Dynamaxing for himself. But she wasn't to know what was going on. She didn't choose to do it. The Master Ball is guaranteed to catch any Pokemon in one try, right? It's amazing! I bet you'll run into a Pokemon that'll deserve such an amazing Pokeball one of these days. Yeah, when I was a kid, Box Art Legendary, Master Ball, sorted. But now, I am just like, I should give them a chance. There is something that we can do quickly, which I am going to see to immediately. And I'm surprised I've never said this before, but I'm going to grab one of our members of the next DLC. So it'll be in a few episodes' time. Right here, in this Pokeball, is one of our newest team members for the Isle of Arbor. There is a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. You read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you're reading this, Nate Cinders, then I'm leaving this special Charmander with you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Best, Leon. We got ourselves a Charmander! Woo! One of Kanto's finest. And my favourite. In Kanto anyways. So Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. Fire type, as we all know. It has a preference for hot things. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. We are gonna name you, alright? Now, it's not really a great name. I'm gonna call you Flame. That's what I used to call my old Charizards. Now you might be wondering why won't I call it Draco? Because Draco is just Charmander's name, not a Charizard, who I intend to evolve this Charmander into. So the name you flame, just like I said, it's what I used to call my old Charizards when I did older series and stuff. But yeah, no, that's why his name, or her name for that matter, will not be Draco. It's just for Charmanders, not Charizards. Anyways, to start off the new story, we are going to go this way, as hinted by the start of the game. So we're just gonna waltz through here with a Grubbin standing in our way of total conquest and world domination, because we are the new evil team. Ha 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 ha. Nah. This Grubbin's got nothing on us, and I don't want to attack. So now that the main story's gone, Squavit will have more reason to attack us. No, but now that it's done, there's literally a couple episodes left with this team. Because I'll do what I did in Pokemon Violet, where each new DLC heralds in a new team. Charmander, of course, being the first of many. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 Pokemon I was thinking about using that we've caught over the series. So, yeah, Cinders won't be in it, unfortunately. But Cinders will come back. If you know how I did Pokemon Violet, then you'll know this team will indeed come back. It's not like this will be the last time we see them, but it'll be a new team. So, the first episode of the DLC will most likely be me touching up the basics of the story, and then just get some more Pokemon for the team. I have thought of one I want to use. Perhaps 2. No. I've got 3 members of my team set. One of which is important for the story. Yeah. We'll figure it out as we go along. Huh? Hey, Cinders. What are you doing here in the woods? I could ask you the same thing. Nobody ever comes in here, since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking, since it's so quiet and all. You say you feel like something was calling you here, Cinders? That's... Mate, it's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Cinders. Honestly, Cinders, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother, the greatest champion ever had. He was undefeatable till you came along. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Cinders. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realise just how amazing you really are. Cinders, do you think... Would you be up for one more battle? Sure. Thanks, Cinders. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we have ever had. I'm ready when you are. Just say the word. This will be a serious battle. You ready for that, aren't you? This is it. Okay, he's being serious. And that's the same opening that he did during the tournament. But it's also his older theme, so we'll take with it as it goes. Anyways, whoa, 2 levels lower, not 1 to trifle with. Okay, I see what you're doing, but you must realise we are a special attacker, not physical. However, I know exactly what he's up to. He is going to use Body Press. And I'm not going to let that happen. Because body press's damage increases with the higher your defense is. So, never mind. He's not going to use body press. Fine. You just knocked yourself out, Hop. For double. Ruination leveled up and wants to learn Destiny Bond. Tempting though as that may be, I'm going to give it a pass. If you've seen my Pokemon Stadium 2 playthrough, you'll have seen that I am not shy of using Destiny Bond. I think we did this before, I'm not sure. Where we're going to go, Steel Wing on Steel Wing. Mine's is stronger, first glance. It's nice to see we get both our abilities. His has on air, mine's is pressure. So I am going to do this to try and give myself a little bit more of an edge. And if we win this fight, or this battle at least, then we can go to town with the rest. Okay, use those Brave Bird, okay. That's your angle. You did damage to yourself, so it doesn't matter if I have or haven't done it either. The fact remains that we can just simply attack now. I mean, I didn't do too bad. That was a pretty good hit, actually. So, yeah, he is getting our Corviknight's health rather low, but I'm not worried. But loss of speed is not exactly ideal. Nemesis decided to level up. Finally has a full stats of 100. Who's next? I couldn't read that one. I looked away for one little second. Oh dear. Ah, we'll stay in. Ding-da! Sorry, Steel Wing. It's my own fault for not paying attention, but you tried. We'll go with Ruination, yeah. Let's go for an Earthquake! Poor Pincurchin. Such an underrated Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna go for a double whammy, as Cinders and Richter have leveled up. Steel Wing would have, if not for my mistake. You do want to learn Court Change! I'm not gonna learn it, I just want to show off what it does. With mysterious power, the user swaps the effects on either side of the field. That is Cinderace's second signature move. And more forgotten than the other ones, actually. Yeah, more forgotten. No one really uses Court Change. It's good for if you want to get rid of, or rather, we'll say get rid of Stealth Rock without actually having a Rapid Spinner, or Tidy Up for that matter. But I don't know, I don't really see myself using it ever. If you do, fine, great. But personally, apart from my first Cinderace, I never really use it. Heavy Slam. Right. One more earthquake. You're still around. I know because of the burn that Ruination really took the hit very well. But doesn't matter because you're down. Ramarant's next. That will stay in. Might seem like a weird move, but know what I'm doing. Let's go with the attack that won us the match. Let's not go for the move that won us the match. Can we try that again? Sort of double take, so to speak. Nope. Ruination's just not having a day right now. Each time it uses dive, there is that small sad chance that we might see Pikachu getting attacked. Still Aracuda. It might just be Aracuda because I never got to hit it before. There we go, the attack that won the match. And a critical hit, no less. Whee! Ah, oh yeah, forgot the defense drop. Forgot about that part. I haven't really used Cramorant ever, so I forget these things. I knew about the gouging form, but I forgot the defense drop. Anyways, Rillaboom. I have beef with Rillaboom. Not this one, but recently, for the last couple of weeks, I have been playing Pixelmon, a game that I've been wanting to play for many years, and only just recently finally done it. Anyways, I was not far from a grass gym. Every single time I would lose again and again and again to the gyms that are hard. And that's partially to do with the grass type trainer having a Rillaboom, who manages to knock out Cinderace in one hit almost every single time. So it felt kind of, I don't know, homely seeing that. Like, Cinder's just doing that to the Rillaboom. Anyways, enough about that. Pop lost. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. Well, you at least knocked out my Steel Wing. He knocked out Steel Wing, so you have to give him credit. So, there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all the noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia. Hey Cinders, congratulations on beating Leon. Hey, thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. Oh yeah, I forgot I never knew that. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I had before. And here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. We got a copy of Sonia's book. Professor Sonia has published writings. Her new discoveries about the Galar region's legend are recorded in this enjoyable read. Don't even get a name for the book, just Sonia's book. Okay. Got my own I've already got my own copy. Lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Aw, thanks Hop. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing to put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Nate Cinders, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you young'uns doing here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their places. Yeah. Weird to think that Zacian and Zamazenta never, took, but they jumped away with the sword and shield. You'd think they would have still kept them. But why do we still have them? I don't know. Sorry, couldn't help me on. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? Where? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What? You think the two of you are besties now with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Cinders. Why, you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. Oh. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to admit it. Maybe he genuinely forgot it. I don't know. Let's return the rusted sword and rusted shield for the matter. Zacian, Zamazenta, thanks lots for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we brought back your precious relics and all. We both returned them. Alright, that about settles that. Cinders, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Oh god, here we go. Well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. It's they two. Well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar, a history? Ah, we get the name drop. Hello. You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review on it. That awful book was full of lies. So we gave it 1 star. What? There were no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Sordward. And I am Shielbert. We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings? Descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well. Could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well. They certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Don't play the happy music! Stop! No! It's not happy. Hey, don't go nicking these. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong? But there's no way anyone can prove those ancient things belong to. Even if we can prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We celebrities only buy battles for twice what they're worth 5 battles? What's that even mean? I, the magnificent Sordward, am your opponent. Oh, these two. So we're battling Sordward and hot battling Shielbert, of course. So you'll see a theme with these two. I think they both have Surfetched. And I think Aegis Slash too. Actually, look at that, we're not even healed up. It's fine, we'll work with what we've got. Because obviously when we battled Hawk, we weren't really beat up too badly. So, we'll be fine. But, it's just a matter of not being reckless. And unfortunately, Midnight goes down because of said recklessness on my part. Cinders! No, I was gonna say double kick will do the trick, but I don't even think that would happen. Take that! It's been a while actually, but we finally get the ordinary trainer battle now with the theme. Okay, Bishop. I'm sure double kick will be more than enough. I hope. If you're thinking about camping, well, there's not enough time for that right now. No! Nah, we're not going to use quick attack. I've been reckless enough as it is in this episode. I'm not going to keep going with that. Anyways, who's next? The Lysopod. Yeah, we don't really have great combos against the Lysopod. Corviknight's gone. Cinderace and Dennis Gort would be okay, but not great. Ditto Richter, actually. Who's the only one I use the actual name. But look at that! First impressions all around. And look at that! We are in trouble. Well, Richter is. But we're still fast though, that's fine. I think first impression's priority, is it not? I know it only works the first turn, but... Never mind, that defense drop was more than enough. Good job, Richter. Nice. And Ruination leveled up. Excellent. Oh, you have a Doublade? Well, you're the only team member we haven't seen yet. Doublade? Really? I could have sworn you had Aegis Slash. Maybe that's later on. That's enough faffing about. I suppose it's time to get serious. Notice that their team are all in luxury balls. Very expensive. Very pricey. And Nemesis sticks the landing. I dare say this team could have gave Leon a run for his money. If I had actually done a challenge of using their team against Leon's fight, with enough planning, I'm sure it could pull through. But I don't know if these two would though. Oh, how can this be? My Pokemon! And we got back the Rusted Sword. to somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I got strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. Sorry, Nate Cinders. I lost to him. Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Older brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh ho! Good, I look closely. I believe it is. The rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent bureau our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish beaut, destroying the mural our family had held in such high esteem for so long. It wasn't me, it was someone else. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zacian and the others? And hold on a moment, Great Sanders wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time, we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. You want to talk? You won your fight, Shielbert. And with that, farewell. Wait! Stop! Get back that rusted shield. Hold on, Hop! Oh, wow, that went by a mile a minute, and I'm surprised I managed to catch it all. Ugh, that kid! He's gone and recklessly run off. Hey, I was reckless in my battles. At least you're calm, mate, Cinders. I expected as much. The silent protagonist is at it again. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that has something to do with it? His own rival becoming the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes? I can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyways, Sordward and Shielbert, was it? I think I might know something about those two weirdos went. Shall we go over to the lab in Wedgehurst? Yes, let's go. I bet I didn't even need to ask. Thanks. Okay, we'll meet up later, then we'll head back to the lab. Oh, we're here. Is my team healed? No! Richter and Cinderace aren't too bad, but the rest of them are... I've seen better days. There's no place like home. Hello Munchlax, haven't seen you in a while. Is it you I need to speak to heal up? Or do I just need to go to my bed? Looks like your sweet Cinderace might be running on empty. Let's have you rest up. Okay. Rested up. Ready for the fight. Yes, I know about the Master Ball. How long's that been? Yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode off here. I was planning on doing a little bit more, but I've only just realised how long that took. So, yeah, next time we will go to the lab, see what Sonia has to say, and figure out more about Sordward and Shielbert. So, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Cinderace. Link to that's on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.